Traditional internal combustion symphonies replaced by high-voltage electrical hums, legacy roaring V12 architectures completely discarded for high-density lithium cells, and the absolute pinnacle of Italian motorsport heritage entering the zero-emission grid. For nearly 8 decades, Maranello has anchored its mythos on mechanical noise and raw, fossil-fueled emotion. But right now, the global stage is witnessing a massive, highly calculated paradigm shift that has sent shockwaves through Wall Street and the streets of Shanghai alike. Welcome back to Vision Effect TV. I'm Ava. Today, we are breaking down a historic, yet deeply polarizing machine that marks the end of an era, the Ferrari Luce. Unveiled as Ferrari's first ever fully electric 4-door, 5-seat production vehicle, the Luce represents a complete, uncompromising break from traditional styling guidelines. Shaped by product design superstars Johnny Ive and Mark Newson's love from studio, its ultra-minimalist, ultra-slippery aero shell completely redefines what a high-status Grand Tourer promises to deliver. Let's look at the data. Let's bypass the controversial body lines and step straight into the most shocking financial detail of its recent Asian debut in Shanghai, the raw price layout. Ferrari has officially stickered the Luce in the Chinese market at a starting price of 3.988 million yuan. To the uninitiated, that sounds like a colossal sum of capital. But when you apply strict global currency metrics, a highly irregular, unprecedented strategic pricing anomaly is instantly exposed. In Europe, where this electric Grand Tourer initially broke cover, it carries a local base price of 550,000 euros. When converted directly into Chinese currency, the European version costs roughly 4.35 million yuan. Do the math. Ferrari is selling its pinnacle EV in China at a massive, direct discount of nearly 360,000 yuan lower than its European counterpart. This completely inverts traditional automotive economics, where imported Western luxury vehicles usually face crushing displacement and luxury taxes that double their price in Asia. It is a bold, high-stakes gambit to capture China's wealthiest 1% before domestic luxury platforms lock down the market entirely. But do not mistake this aggressive pricing layout for a compromise in raw Maranello engineering discipline. Underneath that ultra-clean aluminum and carbon fiber skin lies an absolute technical triumph. The Luce deploys a heavy rear-biased, quad-motor independent all-wheel drive system designed completely in-house, utilizing an optimized and upgraded platform architecture. The electric power core delivers a combined, earth-shattering output of 772 kilowatts, which translates to exactly 1,050 horsepower and a staggering peak wheel torque of 11,500 newton-meters. The technical metrics are brutal. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour is completely executed in 2.5 seconds, passing 200 in just 6.8 seconds, on its way to a top speed exceeding 310 kilometers per hour. Feeding this massive power envelope is an 880-volt structural architecture housing a 122 kilowatt-hour battery pack, delivering a claimed WLTC range of 530 kilometers. Furthermore, it supports blistering 350 kilowatt DC fast charging, capable of throwing 70 kilowatt-hours of energy back into the system in a mere 20 minutes, while keeping the total weight under 2.2 metric tons. This is a highly advanced engineering matrix built from a completely clean sheet. This brings us directly to my definitive tactical verdict. Can the Ferrari Luce successfully conquer the most hyper-competitive, hyper-saturated electric vehicle market on the planet? My answer is that the cold, hard numbers have already spoken. Despite the intense online purist controversy and the initial drop in Ferrari stock post-reveal, the entire first allocation of 88 units for the Chinese market sold out immediately within 3 days of the launch. This fast-paced consumption proved that the target demographic is completely unfazed by the lack of exhaust gas. Yes, Chinese domestic performance monsters like BYD's multi-million yuan Yangwang U9 or GAC's track-focused Hiptech SSR offer superior raw acceleration numbers. higher horsepower metrics, and faster lap times for a fraction of the cost. But Ferrari profoundly understands that ultra-luxury is never about rational value formulas or track efficiency. A vehicle like the Luce represents 4 million RMB on wheels, which instantly signals to society that the owner belongs to China's ultimate tech, real estate, and financial elite. By strategically pricing the Luce lower in China than in Europe, Ferrari cleverly removed all financial friction and purchasing hesitation for their elite clientele, undercutting the massive luxury import taxes that usually kill Western competition. They didn't just launch a battery-powered Grand Tourer, they engineered an instant, high-status symbol for China's modern era that merges Italian heritage with futuristic design. If you want to track the absolute front lines of global supercar evolution, financial pricing strategies, and hyper-EV economics, hit that subscribe button to Vision Effect TV right now. Drop your raw analytical insights in the comments below. Would you choose the electric horse over a traditional, screaming V12? I'm Ava, and I'll see you in the very next technical breakdown.